Hi, this is a set of videos showing you how to make a simple web page. The first thing that you need is an application called Notepad++. So if you go onto the Start menu and you search for Notepad++, hopefully it'll come up like this. And I'm going to save this file into a folder that I've called Web Pages. So I'll double click on that folder and I'm going to give the file a name, and I'm going to make the web page about Picasso the artist. So I'm going to write Picasso, and the file extension, well, you can pick it up from this list, which is a very long list of all the file extensions that you can have. But the one I'm looking for is this one that says Hypertext Markup Language. So I click on that, or you could just have simply typed in .html, and that's the language used to make web pages. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to start writing code to display a web page. So first of all, I'm going to write in that the language I'm using is called HTML, and this first line here is what's called an opening tag. So every opening tag needs what's called a closing tag, and so you use the / and then the exact same letters to close the tag. And inside here I'm going to put the code that will display my web page. So on the second line I'm going to put head as an opening tag, and then a little way down I'm going to close the head tag, and in here we put all the information about the web page. So I'm going to put in its title. I'm going to call it Picasso, and I'm going to close that. I could go on to the next line, but just to keep it sort of tidy on the one line, I'm going to put it there. So I've got three sets of tags there. I've got the HTML tag, I've got the head tag, opening and closing, and I have a title tag, opening and closing. Now I'm going to go File and Save, and you'll notice that the keyboard shortcut is Control-S. So in fact I'm just going to use Control-S to save it, and then I'm just going to see what that looks like in Firefox. So there's my web page. There's nothing on it, but you'll notice that up here the title of the web page appears on the tab. So I'm just going to minimize that here, and I'm going to actually put something on the page. So I'm going to open a body tag, and then a little way down, in fact there, I'm going to close it. So at the moment it's not important how many lines we've got in here, but just to show you something on the page, I'm going to write the word Picasso. So I'll do File and Save, or Control-S. Let's go back to our page, and I'm going to refresh it, and you can see the word Picasso actually coming up on the body of the page.